So welcome back to the Golf Clubs for Cash YouTube channel. This is episode number 2 of Ray Versus. Today we've got Stephen Warnock down here at the lovely Ormskirk Golf Club. How you doing, Stephen?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. So today we're going to have a 9-hole stroke play match, me versus Stephen. We're both off a similar sort of handicap of 12, so it's going to be a scratch match today. So let's see how it goes.
Stay. No.
So first hole here at Ormskirk is a par 4, 373 yards. Obviously Stephen's had the honour and he's put one down the middle, so let's see if I can follow that.
Strike. Great shot. You're not as controlled as you would be left-handed, is that right or wrong?
So it's quite funny because I actually think if I had both arms, I actually think I probably would be left-handed. I'm left-footed, I'm left-eyed when I'm putting.
Oh, okay.
So I actually think I probably would be left-handed, but because I use my right arm playing,
yeah,
as opposed to using left-handed clubs, I'm playing backhand.
Got ya. So you're almost using that motion anyway?
I'm sort of. I have to sort of pick the ball rather than compress it.
Yeah.
So I play in like a one-arm golf society with a few lads. It's actually called the One-Arm Golf Society. And some of them play backhanded.
Yeah.
And some of them play the way I do. But I think it's probably easier to play backhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because obviously when I swing, I predominantly swing my left arm.
Yeah.
And push through, don't you? So,
yeah. So things like rough, your left arm would drag the club through the rough sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas I can't do that.
Yeah.
So like rough I find quite tough.
Okay.
I'll
make sure I put you in the rough to take
I make up for it round the greens though.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, James Robinson will probably be laughing at that because I missed a few easy putts the other day. But yeah, I'm pretty good round the greens usually.
Yeah.
Kind of pulled that one.
Monday you played?
Tuesday.
Where did you play?
Woolley Park up in Wakefield.
Oh, okay.
James Robinson's home course. Yeah. So we travelled up there, and as everyone will have seen, yeah, it didn't go too well for me. I think I got too confident.
Did you?
Yeah.
You start well, did you, or was it just?
I was behind pretty much the whole way. Either 1 or 2 holes behind, and then I got it back to level. And I got a bit excited, I think.
Did you? What did you get it to level on? What hole?
14, I think.
Oh, nice.
And then I think he won 15, 16, 17, just to take it away from me. But he's a great golfer, though. Great golfer.
What's he play off? Is he?
Well, he's a pro, isn't he? So he played off scratch, yeah. Oh, dear.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's just for your trolley, isn't it?
So I'll find my nearest point of relief.
Yeah.
Maybe not from a downhill lie, but...
Well, you said before you were great down the green.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? So we've taken some relief out of this big puddle here. Got a couple of bunkers to go over, but loads of green there actually, so I feel like if we just throw it up at the flag.
Nice. It's a great shot. Oh, he wasn't lying.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Nice.
Got 28 handicap, like, and I've come down over the last 3 years or so, but everyone said you can't compete with anyone in terms of driving distance and stuff.
No.
But what you can do is you can be as good as Tiger Woods at chipping and putting.
100%. That's
so
very true, isn't it?
That.
Yeah. Yeah. It's where a lot of the game's made up, isn't it?
100%. We got a long putt here for birdie from Stephen.
Come on, when you come.
Good roll, good effort.
In or out?
I'll have it out.
Gotcha, I'll get it.
Throw it at the cameraman. Doing that good
Sure.
for me.
Thank you very much. So this for the half. Oh, it's stroke play anyway, isn't it, I suppose?
Just watching your putt, the greens seem to roll quite well actually.
Yeah,
So.
they do. Oh, in you get. Lovely. Nice. Great up and down that.
We'll take that one.
Obviously bunkers in the middle of the trouble and right of trouble.
Yeah.
Out of bounds left.
So
It's pretty much straightforward.
am I right in saying that you grew up round here?
Yeah, so I'm from Ormskirk originally. So
Okay.
I grew up here, born and raised here. And then I became a member here, God, years and years and years ago. I can't even remember what age I was, probably like 23, 24.
Okay.
Hardly ever played. Literally, I was a member for the sake of being a member.
So is that when you got into golf?
No, not really. I played every now and again. I only got into golf when I retired.
Oh,
Literally
right. Okay.
retired.
Okay.
And then I was like, right, need to fill me days.
Yeah.
Try and find things to do. I went on a golf trip to Chicago with a few of my mates and played some like nice courses. And I was like, right, I want to try and start taking it a little bit more serious. I was off about 18, 19 at the time.
Yeah.
And then just thought, you know what, I want to get better.
So how long ago was that, would you say?
5, 6 years ago.
So
Yeah.
I don't know whether you know this, but we were actually members of the same golf club about 3 years ago, maybe.
Go on.
So I was a member of Heighton and Prescott.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing your face up there a few times.
Did you hear me? Screaming, shouting. Sit. No. That's trouble, that. Ball. Stay out of it.
Bit.
Should be fine. Yeah.
That'll do.
Good job.
Probably talking.
What will you go with there?
Probably go 8 iron usually, but I'm just gonna hit a 7. Second hole, bit cold.
Yeah.
And that was fat as anything.
Didn't quite catch it, did you, in the bunker?
So I've had my clubs flattened, and Robbo was laughing at me the other day, but I've had them flattened 2 degrees for no reason whatsoever. And now I'm flattening everything.
That's nice, isn't it? I'm gonna move
What are you seeing?
Not much, to be fair. I'm probably just going to punch it out and hope for the best to get over the bunker and to the left-hand side. So on the left over there, you've got the tee box for the third, but you've got quite a lot of ground there to play over. So I'm going to try my best and punch a 7-iron over the bunker and low. See how it goes. Just there.
It's exactly what you called. Good shot.
Should be okay. Yeah, that'll do me.
He's okay actually, but I think this is the hardest shot in golf myself. Fairway bunkers. I struggle with these massively, so honestly I won't be aiming for anything other than the green. Anywhere up there is fine for me.
What are you hitting?
I got a 58. We'll find out, won't we?
Soon see. That's a good shot. Get up.
But I'll take that all day long, to be honest. If anyone watched the last video and see me get stuck in the bunker on the second, then you'll understand why I'll take that.
just a long par 4. So
Par 5 really, innit?
Par
But
451.
yeah, we'll take it.
Right, what have we got?
So what's your short game like?
Awful.
Awful.
To be fair, it's hit and miss.
Okay.
I try different things all the time, and then the big thing for me is like, I don't think you can practice it enough. As in, like when you go to your club, there's not enough short game areas. Heighton Prescott was decent, to be fair.
Do you find it?
Inside.
Is there a similarity in football as well? So you can't replicate the pressure of a genuine match. I find when you're chipping on practice areas,
it's great, isn't it?
You can't replicate the pressure because you only get one go at it.
Yeah,
so
very true. Yeah. No, I agree with that, because there's times where you warm up in the morning, you think, or before a game.
Yeah.
When you chip and you think, oh, sound, I'm here.
Yeah.
But then that pressure comes on where someone else has just stuck it close or something. You think,
I've got to get inside this now.
That way is just concentrate on your own game a little bit. I think that's one of my big things, is like the lads who I play with. So I play with like a lad who plays off scratch, another one who plays off +2, lad who plays off 2, and then there's a few who are sort of in and around the same range as me.
Yeah.
But I still chase the ones who are at the front.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Desperate to be like lower handicap.
I'm exactly the same. Like when I played James Robinson the other day, obviously he's a professional golfer.
But you're thinking,
but I'm watching him, in awe of him, and I'm like, how do I do that?
Yeah.
And put pressure on myself that didn't need to be there. So yeah, I completely get where you're coming from with that.
Yeah, but it's just the other side of it as well, is it's just an ego thing where you just want to be better.
Yeah.
And you think you're better.
Yeah.
At times, like I'm thinking now, I'll stick this within 2 foot. Really, you should be thinking anywhere 10 foot away.
Give yourself a go.
Give yourself your go, and then it is what it is then. So, but yeah, we'll see how we get on today. I changed the way I play depending on also the conditions.
Yeah. So what have you got out there?
I've got a pitching wedge, so I'm just going to bump it down.
Yeah.
But usually I'd play from here. I'd play probably a 52, and I'd play it low and bump it. But can't on this because it's too wet.
Yeah, too wet. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so you're giving yourself that chance that you were talking about. You've got a putt for par.
Yeah, usually, I mean, you can either thin them over the back, can't you? Or you can be well short. I think sometimes, again, trying to play too accurate.
Yeah. So I've got a 58 degree. I probably should have pulled out my 54, but I can't be bothered to walk back to my bag. So we'll see what we can do.
Good effort. About a month before the Open started, we had a chat on the Masters, and we had the team out in Augusta, and I was at Old Trafford doing a game, and they were like, do you want to come in on this chat? I was like, yeah, sound.
Absolutely.
So I started talking about stuff, and they were like, God, you can tell you really like it and that. Would you be interested in working on the Open? So I was like, yeah, sound. And it was just like follow a group round and see what you're seeing and try and chat to people and stuff like that. Anyway, about 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before, I got a call from, I work out in America as well. I got a call saying, can you come out to America and cover this tournament? And I was like, I'm going to have to go to America and do this.
Yeah.
So it was like a Premier League series.
Yeah. Is that like the pre-season stuff?
Pre-season stuff, yeah. It was called like the summer series.
Yeah.
So it was good though, but yeah, missed an opportunity. So I went for one practice day, which was nice though.
Lovely putt. And that's what we were talking about, give yourself a chance.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Okay, take it away.
Nice one. Here at Ormskirk is 451 yards. It's stroke index 1 and it's a par 4. Looks like a par 5 to me, this.
Yeah, it's a tough hole. I don't know whether it still is, but it was the longest in West Lancs.
Oh, really?
Point. So, yeah, it's this catches a lot of people out. You got like water down the left, which is dangerous, but it's usually once you sort of into summer, this is all fully grown. It becomes like a corridor, and it becomes very difficult. So yeah, this catches the best players out, the best handicappers. I've made my excuse early. I'll take
Great shot. Straight down the middle.
I'll do.
Third hole now. Being a massive Red myself, I've got to ask you about what is it like playing for the Reds, for Liverpool?
Do you know what? I'm obviously in a very fortunate position. I grew up a Liverpool fan myself, and I actually stood on the Kop when it was the standing Kop. And like yourself, always had that dream of playing for Liverpool. And then, yeah, I was probably at the point when I was around about 15 to 19, I just didn't think it was going to happen. I broke my leg like 3 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, coming straight out of school and going full time. And I just thought, this isn't going to happen. This, you know, you just think, how's your luck? And bad luck. But yeah, to be fortunate enough to play for them it is the best feeling. It's one of those. But once I'd made like a couple of appearances, it's funny, like you'll see like the youngsters who are playing now, they suddenly get a realization that it becomes a job. And it's not, you're not a supporter anymore. It changes everything. It's very strange how it suddenly changes your mindset.
Really?
And things. Yeah, because it
just becomes the norm.
Pretty much, yeah. You're surrounded by people who you grow up watching, and then suddenly they become your friends and they become your colleagues, if you like, and you're going out to meals with them and the families and things like that. It just becomes very normal and very real and very natural. So that euphoria probably lasts about, I don't know, a few months, and then it's just, all right, this is the normal job, is it?
You're just the same as everyone who goes to work. You'd rather have the extra hour in bed and that sort of stuff.
100%. Yeah, it is what it's one of those situations, but it's now, I always look back and think I'm just one of the very lucky few who's been able to play for their own club.
When I was a kid, like obviously playing for the school teams and playing for the local teams, I was a left back as well. So I was being left footed and that. So you lived my dream for a while playing for the Reds.
Well, I didn't start off as a left back.
Did you?
No, I started off as a left winger, a right winger. So I played on either flank, and then I broke my leg. But I also played centre midfield as well. And then when I broke my leg, I got pushed back into centre back for a bit to try and protect me, to not go into tackles. Yeah. And then the infamous Jimmy Traore goal at Burnley away. When
the own goal.
Yeah. I was playing left midfield in that game. Got moved to left back. Jimmy came off, and then that was me as a left back then.
Really?
Yeah. So it's just strange the way it plays out, isn't it? Yeah. So didn't always want to be a left back. Just wasn't good enough to play in other positions.
What was it that Carragher said? No one wants to grow up being Gary Neville.
Yeah, exactly. Very true. A failed winger. Yeah.
Like that, fat as anything.
Bit, didn't you? I'm going to be greedy and look.
200?
207. So you could potentially hit me 3 wood, and I'm like, don't want to be as wild.
You don't want to do that, what I've just done?
No, so I usually hit me hybrid around about 190, 200. So that's probably play to the front of the green, hopefully all around there and be safe.
Yeah, well, you're the same as me. Like, obviously, we're not scratch golfers. We're both off in and around 12, aren't we? So, you know, I find with people I play with who are higher than me, they try and play the golf course like the scratch golfers.
Yeah.
Instead of playing.
I do that as well, but at times. But this is my new thing this year: is like be more sensible.
Yeah.
Be more pragmatic in the way that you play the course and go. Just take your medicine at times.
Yeah. Like, and you'll probably find that you score, like you'll come off with a bogey or a par more times by doing what you're about to do rather than going for it. You know.
Yeah, 100%. Right. That's me slice.
You've got through and over.
It's not hit anything.
There we go.
You got it?
It's just, so obviously we were just talking about you're playing for Liverpool and what's it like playing for the Reds. And obviously, one of the greatest days in my life, I was reading yesterday, that probably wasn't one of the greatest days in your life, even as a Liverpool fan.
Yeah. Well, it was arguably, I'm guessing you're talking about Istanbul.
I am talking about Istanbul, you're right.
That's the thing. That's where, when I said earlier on about it being a job, that's where you realise it's a job and there's no sort of loyalty or affiliate, like sort of feeling of like emotion between the club and the player. I was in the squad list went up. It used to be 16 players.
Yeah.
So you'd have your 11 starters and then you'd have your subs bench. 18 players, and you'd have 7 subs. And the squad went up, and I was on the bench or in the team, whatever way you look at it. So I thought, brilliant, biggest game in football. And then got outside, rang everyone, right, get the plane tickets booked, we're going, and things like that. Everyone's delighted. And then about 2-3 hours later, probably 3 hours later, I got a phone call from Paco Ayestaran, who was the number 2
Rafa's assistant, yeah,
and he just said, listen, we made a mistake on the squad list and you're not in it anymore. And they put someone else in it, and I was just thinking, absolutely incredible how you can go from being in it.
How old were you at the time?
23, 22, 23.
But it's the biggest game in Liverpool's recent history, obviously.
Exactly. And the thing was, I'd played well up until that point, or played well enough to be in and around it. And you think, it was just a shame. But it was even like the way it was handled. Like when we got there, we didn't get looked after properly. We weren't on the plane back. We missed the parade. I watched the parade in my house on Sky Sports.
Oh, really?
And you just go, something off here. Whereas I don't think that'd happen now.
It wouldn't happen now with Jurgen, would it?
You look at like how together they are and how close they are.
So we're filming this on the Thursday after Liverpool have just beaten Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, and obviously Jurgen had a lot of kids in that team.
Yeah. But even just involved, you look at when they win trophies, everyone's a part of it.
Yeah.
But I noticed even after the game, he went round to all the senior players on the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
I was making sure that they realised, even though they've missed it, they're the players that have helped get them there as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
When you don't play in a final or you're not involved in it, it's weird. You don't think you've played any part in any of the competition.
Really?
Yeah, because
the final is the pinnacle, isn't it?
That's what everyone watches. That's what everyone chooses to, or tunes in to watch. And then suddenly you go, I've not been part of that.
Yeah.
I've not contributed to the win, or it's not a nice feeling. So yeah, it was tough to take. But listen, it's one of those things. The club's in a better place now than it was back then.
Yeah.
Whether that's on the pitch, off the pitch, the organisation who organises all those things for the players is far better than it was.
I think that's evident as well. I mean, obviously growing up in and around the city and just being a Liverpool fan in general, you notice the whole world's talking about us now.
Oh yeah,
it's
100%.
Not just like we've always kind of felt close-knit in the city.
Yeah.
But now, you've got people down south, everywhere, looking at Liverpool. Like, I've heard Man United fans on YouTube and saying, I really want to hate Jurgen, but I don't. I love him.
Everyone loves him.
Do you know what I mean? So, and that's madness, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But that's credit to him. And a lot of Liverpool fans will probably not like me for saying it, but even FSG, they've got a huge part in it.
Yeah.
Because you've got to employ the right people, and people don't realise that they've committed to signing Jurgen Klopp and all this staff and everything that he's done. They've backed him with pretty much everything from the training ground and new facilities, and you just go, because they believe in him and they've made the right appointment. So
when you look as well, I mean, the stability that they give us as well. I mean, if they'd come in and just splash the cash and like a Chelsea or a City or even an Everton, and then they've started cranking down on FFP and stuff.
Yeah.
We're in a really good place at the minute, aren't we?
One of the best clubs, best run clubs in world football.
Yeah.
There's not many clubs that'll be in the position that Liverpool are in at the moment. So yeah, no credit to them. But even like for former players, the way we get looked after now, is good. Yeah, it's good. You get well looked after when you go back to the club. There's always sort of functions on. There's work to be done and things like that. I think they've realised and embraced the older players and realised they've got loads of stories to tell. I mean, I love it because even the weekend I was working with Ronnie Whelan and Ray Houghton. They're 2 players I grew up loving.
Yeah,
I
watching
them.
Yeah.
And I'm working with them now, and I think, how good's this? Yeah, it's great. No, it is. It's good. You get good opportunities. So.
Flat again.
This will just be front of the green. Not even taking the bunker into account.
Just going to go left of that
Just
bunker, yeah.
Left of it and get it hopefully in and around the green. Just bump it on again.
Yeah, good shot.
Stay there. Stay.
Give yourself that chance again. It's an outside chance, but it's a chance, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you look for here?
More landing zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably try anyway and pitch this about 3/4 of the way and just see what happens. It looks a little bit left to right as well, so I'm just aiming sort of left side of the hole.
Nowhere near enough. Frightened of it?
Was that your par putt?
Yeah.
So I've already had 5, so this is for double for me.
Yeah. Nice roll. Take it away.
Yeah, good putt. So we've got a little challenge for you, Stephen. This is the only par 3, I think, on this front 9 that we're playing today.
Yeah.
So we'll let you hit your shot first, but once we both hit, we're going to see if you can hit a shot one-handed as well.
Great. Thanks.
So you can go either way. You can either go left hand, play sort of backhand, or you can go right hand the way I would.
I'm gonna have to replicate you, and I'm gonna have to.
It's up to you. No, it's entirely up to yourself. But yeah, we'll see how you get on. So
great. Thanks. Pulled it. Actually, it didn't pull too bad.
The wind's got it though, bringing it back.
Strike.
Followed you though, haven't I?
I think you're just bunkerish, yeah.
So this is the one-arm challenge, Stephen's attempt.
I think I'm going to go with the...
I can't even give you any tips, because if you've watched me for the last 3 hours, I can't do it myself.
Would you go arm behind my back, or would you...
So I try and imagine I have both hands on the club.
Okay.
So my body comes with it, but...
Yeah. Okay, yeah, got you. Oh my God, I tried to whack it.
Tried to murder it.
That's what happens when you sky your 5-wood. Isn't it?
That 5-wood's staying in the bag forever. I'll trade it in at golf clubs for cash tomorrow.
You won't get any takers.
I don't even know how to play it, just... I'm going to have to throw this in and just hope it comes out, but it ain't going to.
Oh, well out.
Well, it did come out.
Yeah.
Go.
It's going to backspin. Yeah.
Yeah, nice chip.
Just offline a little bit. Take that though.
Maybe not quite as far right as your marker,
no,
but certainly in the middle of it.
What'd you get? Oh, unlucky. Can't give you that, mate.
I don't want it.
Nope.
Take that one away.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, great putt. Solid.
Yeah, nice. Straight down the middle.
Stay there.
Straight over the marker post as well.
Wasn't the best of strikes, but I'll take it. That'll do. Gives me a shot in.
So the 5th hole, 371 yards. Massive dogleg left, I'm being told. Par 4.
This way you draw it around the corner, is it? After changing the settings on the club. Dodgy play here. Strike. Lovely shot.
Oh. So obviously you're down here filming with us at Golf Clubs for Cash. It's obviously something that we've just started doing. Why Golf Clubs for Cash? Like, have you shot with us before?
Yeah, one of the lads who I play golf with, he was sort of going on about this place in Warrington. You've got a big warehouse full of clubs and things like that. And I think because I'd only just started, not been playing for that long.
Yeah.
I'm like anyone. I know a golf club's not going to change my swing. It's not going to make me a better player.
Yeah.
So it's
as proven with my 5 wood.
As proven, yeah. So the big thing was like just newer clubs coming out. I was thinking, well, I don't really want to be going spending a fortune on them, and then you can trade in and things like that. So yeah, I've bought me driver, me 3 wood, and me putter as well.
Oh right, okay.
So yeah, and then I think I've traded a set of old clubs in. I'm trying to think what else I've bought. I think I bought another putter as well that I use as well. So I think I've got 2 putters off yourselves. But yeah, I think because of the amount of clubs that you've got and the variation, it's just one of those situations where I just think I'll just go in and have a little look and see.
So you actually come into store, did you? It wasn't like an online thing, yeah?
I bought me driver online because I think it was I think it was up in Scotland in
Edinburgh,
yeah. But all the other stuff, yeah, I go in and have a look at it because I want to see what it's like as well. I want to make sure it's right. I'll tell you what, actually, I bought me 2 iron. Got me 2 iron there as well.
U505.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Can't hit it like, but I love it. It looks the part, doesn't it?
Can you use it in our match a little bit more then?
I'll have a go next, all right. Yeah, no, but yeah, it was just come from a recommendation. But like a load of the lads go there now.
Yeah.
And make sure that they have a look around and make sure like there's so many deals and things to be had there, isn't there? So
what driver are you playing with at the minute?
I'm with the Stealth. So I just wanted to try the Stealth, and I was like,
10.5 plus, yeah.
Yeah. So I just thought I'll go and have a look and see. I was playing with a Sim 2. Had a knock with me mate's Stealth, and I thought, that's time to upgrade.
So we got 163.
Yeah. So usually I'd be about 160 for an 8 iron, and I'd be looking at an 8 iron over them trees, but I'm going to have to hit a 7. Just hope I can get it up and over them. I hit probably like a little bit of a fade, so I'll be aiming over the tree.
Okay.
We'll see. I should probably play safe to the right, but what's the point?
You didn't travel all this way to play safe.
I didn't know. Let's see how we get on. Should have played safe. That is fat. Whoops. A nice strike.
It's just fading into that bunker though. Yeah.
Lucky. See, this is my distance I don't like. 100 in. So I'm always torn between throwing it up or just bumping like a pitching wedge down. Just being like 3/4 swing.
Yeah.
So I hit my pitching wedge around about 125, 115, 125. So it's just probably going to take a little bit off that and try and push it in there. But it's a shot that I don't like. And that's why. Distance control's well out.
I feel like the distance was okay.
Yeah,
you've just pulled it a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Should just come out and release. Nope.
Not the worst.
It's actually did a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
Scared the sculling it through.
I hate them shots. Hate them because of that reason, like you say. And then when the sand's hard, I think you just nip it off the top.
Yeah.
You know, almost play it like it's on like a concrete.
A path or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just nip it off the top, but then you're just frightened, aren't you? Yeah. but it's just, these are the ones where my short game's more suited to bump and run. And just think, sort of standing it up high or dinking it.
Take that though, safe.
Yeah.
Safe as houses. So I'll let you give me a bit of a read, eh?
I know, yeah.
Do you want it in?
I'm not sure you'll get one off me.
Are you happy with it in?
Yeah, in's fine for me when it's a little bit further away. Prefer that. In you get. No.
Good effort. I didn't learn from yours.
Nah, take it away.
Ball.
Should be fine. Yeah, good
Okay.
shot.
So obviously we spoke a little bit about like your football career, mainly for Liverpool, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But what are you up to these days? We see you on Sky Sports. Is it ref watching and stuff?
Yeah. Well, that's one of my sort of my gigs. Like I work in the media full time now. I say full time as much as I can be full time whenever there's games on and whenever there's work to be done. And then Monday morning we have the football show, which has got ref watch in the middle, which is always interesting.
Very controversial.
Yeah, well, everyone wants to talk about it. Everywhere I go, everyone always says like about ref watch and everyone talks about it. It's been a massive hit. I think obviously the dynamic between the four of us works well. Dermot's brilliant. He gets a lot of flack. I think people think he's refereed the game and you're like, no, he hasn't. It's not his job.
We've had one, haven't we? The disallowed goal on Sunday for Liverpool, and then United have one yesterday, exactly the same.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy, but that's part and parcel of it. But yeah, I work in the media. I work for various outlets. I'm self-employed, freelance.
Yeah.
But I have contracts within that. So I work for Sky, work for BBC, TV and radio.
Yeah.
I also work out in America for NBC. So I jump across to America. I'm going next week for studio work out in America. But I do co-coms for them from here as well.
Okay.
And then I work for LFC TV as well.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good to keep a sort of keep in the game.
And does that help the transition from playing?
It didn't at first. I was a wreck at first. I struggled massively, like mentally understanding what to do. Everyone always asks me now, and they're like, "What's it like?" And I'm like, "It's like the army when you're in football. You're told what time to be in the morning. I know people doing work anyway.
Yeah,
you get told what to wear, what to eat, what time to be somewhere, what time to go to bed the night before a game, what time. Everything's laid out for you.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you come out of it and you've got to fill your own time, and you're like, "Ooh, what do I do here?" It's alien and it's a bit strange. It took me probably best part of 2 years, and it was a rough ride for 2 years. You just can't get that balance of what you want to do and where you want to be. Got divorced in that time as well, and you just add things in and you just go, "Oh, where am I at here?"
And you didn't have the football as a structure to help you forward.
That changes everything. And it's one of the reasons I got into golf. Okay. Because I needed structure to go and play and do something in the day, where I needed something to find. Because sometimes I can be working on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I could be free Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday if there's no games in midweek. Well, what do you do with your days?
Yeah.
So the other thing I did was I joined the gym as well, but I joined the gym at first where it was just going on my own, and I was bored out my skull. I had no one to compete with. I'm used to competing against people. And then I moved house. I moved down to Crosby. Found a brilliant gym around the corner, who have been absolutely like, it's helped me massively. I have a structure, I have competition within the gym, and it was exactly what I needed. So I think just getting the balance right was difficult at first, but now I've found it. I'm very happy. Yeah, so it's taken a while, but yeah, got there in the end.
I mean, in my own life, like golf, my missus says to me when I haven't played golf for a week or so, "You need to go and play." Like, I find when you're out here,
there'll be a few fellas going, "Who's she?"
Yeah.
Well, not many who say that.
So just the way I am, really, like, I need that outlet,
Yeah.
and coming and playing golf and just being on the fairways and not thinking about normal everyday to day life.
Yeah, 100%.
It helps massively with your mental health, I think. And
no, it does.
as I say, like if I haven't played golf for a couple of weeks, my missus is like, go and play golf.
All right,
so yeah, I know where you're coming from.
My new girlfriend, she plays golf as well.
Oh right, no, nice. I don't want mine playing golf.
I know, no, but she understands when I don't play golf.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I know what you're doing. I know how long you're going to be there for. But that's nice as well. Even when I go on holiday, like we'll play golf together.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that as well. The pair of us got terrible tempers on the golf course, so we don't help each other. Yeah.
We've got the dreaded 5-wood.
Sure.
I don't even know how far we've got, but we'll just see what.
175-ish.
Okay.
Maybe 180.
So we'll probably have about 130 left after this, but I don't mind. It's the life for the average golfer. I don't mind it.
Stick with it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Bit low, but
that's why we keep coming back.
It's gonna work, innit?
Hey, what's in the middle of the green?
It's off the green, innit? Yeah, we're off the back there, but
hold that again. Well short as well. Not good. Spin this in close. Oh no, topped it. Topped it near the hole.
It's gonna work.
Stay, don't go off. Oh.
So we're just off the back. Got the 54 out this time. Just try and release one down there a little bit. Get it rolling. It's a bit wet. Oh. Very wet.
Tough shot.
I'm worried about that. If it does.
No, I'm the same. I think that's one of the things I'm trying to change in my game, is stop chipping from them areas.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the shot, is it? But
I'm happy you've got that in your hand, I'm not going to lie.
I really struggle putting from off the green for whatever reason. And that's why you probably should put from there, but...
Very true. Right, okay. You've given me a chance there, haven't you?
I have. I've let you back in this. I'm very hospitable.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hasn't gone unnoticed.
I mean, this is a great putt. Look at this. That is the best worst up and down I've ever seen. We're learning things.
We are.
At golfclubs for cash on YouTube. Nope, that was a poor effort there.
Take it away. Nope. Oh, it stayed actually. Yeah, that'll do. Do you know what? I thought it was pushing further right at first. I'll take that all day. Great shot. Good shot. Nice.
So we got the trusty 5-wood back out. My favourite club in the bag, as I'm sure you all know.
It's ready. Oh, there it is.
That'll do.
Yeah, nice strike.
We'll take that. Anything like that.
I've got mates, yeah.
That you used to play with.
Got any mates?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, the lads who I play golf with during the week are lads who used to be in the academy with.
Okay.
So mostly them lads. I've played golf with a few of the other, like I've played with like Milner and things like that. But
good golfer, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, very good. Annoyingly good. But yeah, I think, who did I bring down here now? When I was here, there was Milner, Robertson, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Lonergan. they all came down and had a game here, and I remember watching them, and like Oxlade-Chamberlain and Robertson, where they hit a ball, like Robertson plays like that low flight because of the Scottish playing up in the Highlands.
I mentioned earlier on I play in a one-arm golf society, and not the year just gone, but the year before, so 2022, we played at Cathcart Castle, which was his home club as a junior. His name was on the board. He was junior captain there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a lovely ball though. He was in a different 3-ball to me, but when he hit it off the tee, I was thinking, serious golfer. But yeah, I just play with my mates. I'd rather enjoy going, like, not that I don't enjoy, but I've got more time playing with my mates, and we have like little leagues between ourselves and things like that, which is great. So that's predominantly what we do. Okay. I don't think I should be hitting this club, but oh well. That's why. Where'd that go?
It's come down.
Oh, wow.
I've seen it down.
Right. Okay.
So we couldn't find it in the nettles over there, so we've come back and Stephen's playing his 4th.
That's the rubber then. Mate,
I'm 6 back, mate. I'll take everything I can get.
I'm not surprised. This is a big shot now. You're safe. So this is the shot I should have hit before. Well, we'll see. No, that's trouble. There's trouble down there. It's like a big, like that thing that drops down. Whoops.
Hopefully.
No. Where is it? Unless it's gone through. Might have just got past it. I'll have a quick look and then come back.
So I'm going to actually listen to James Robinson from the other day, and I'm going to play the usual little chip shot that I play, but with a 48 degree. Stephen's in a whole world of trouble down there, so we'll go and have a little look at that in a second.
Yeah, good shot.
That'll do. So he's had to take a drop for stroke and distance.
It's all gone wrong. That's it.
Take that away. What's that in for?
God, what is I in for? 1, 2, 4. 9.
In for a 9.
Is it 9? Sounds about right.
We'll work it out on the next tee.
Yeah.
So I've got this for par. And hopefully to try and get some of them shots back. Go.
Oh, unlucky. Take it away. Hold on.
So I managed to grab 4 shots back there.
Yeah.
So 2 back with 2 to play. Par 4, 434 yards at the 8th here at Ormskirk.
Tough hole. I need a miracle now. No, I'm only joking.
Missed that bunker. That'll do.
Great strike. A bit of water down there. Surface water, wasn't there?
Yeah, well out.
I'll do.
3 wood then.
Well, that's it. We'll see how we get on.
Off the deck. Is that a golf clubs for cash 3 wood that I see in your hand there?
It certainly is. Yeah.
Strike. Oh, I've pulled it a bit. Get away from that bunker. Go. Ah, that was the wrong club, wrong shot, everything. Karma. Karma for... I did the same against James Robinson, I got a bit giddy. And I admit it. And I've completely misread that as well. Oh, good effort, take that one away. 2 back with 1 to play. Can't believe how short I left that first one.
Great putt. Massive putt that.
Oh, Stephen, the last hole, I'm 2 back. I've still got the honour.
Yeah, well done.
So, just. So we got 4-9-1, par 5. First par 5 of the day, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Let's see what you've got. Rover.
I think I've saved the best one to the last.
Great strike.
Oh, he's followed it with a great one himself. Yeah, ball. A1 that. You got to stick with it when you're struggling, I think.
Yeah, you haven't struggled. You've got 2 decent ones.
Out of about 15.
Yeah, just being generous.
Yeah. This is my game though. Driver, woods, wedges. I might as well just not have the rest of the clubs in the bag.
Don't think of that pull left that you did on the last hole.
Don't know what you're on about. That one you mean?
That one, yeah. No, you're alright, you're safe. It's not great, but you've hit a bird.
The last one?
After the last one. I think it's too much.
Imagine you ended the video with a tapping eagle.
Imagine I just won. Hopefully, something straight-ish will do me absolutely fine. I can be safe on the right, you see. So this is going left. I've done it. Oh, I've got lucky.
Oh, look at the members bounce. That's about 3 you've had today.
4. Wow, that was horrible.
7 iron.
You're going to do punch it low?
Yeah, I'm sort of torn between 1 and 2-handed, but I think I have more control 2-handed from this sort of situation, so.
Are you going for the green or are you just trying to get it?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to do something, haven't I? 2 shots back. Oh.
That'll work.
I mean, we're through.
Just a little punch again, I think. As you've seen, I've been pulling everything. Okay. Oh no. Right. Wowzers. That's horrendous. just do that before. That's all that was needed.
Just don't leave it short. It's very wet again, isn't it?
Yeah. Great knock.
That's it.
Yeah, good shot. Okay. You've looked at this about 10 times now. You realise how big a putt it is, don't you?
I do, I do.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked good halfway.
Missed it.
Take that one away.
What's this for?
That's it. It's done.
Is it?
I can't win.
Well played,
mate.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, thanks
Appreciate
very much.
it. Thank you very much for asking me to play.
No problem
Been
at all,
great.
mate. It has, and thanks for coming down as well.
That's it anyway.
Yeah. Towards the end there, I thought, when was a six-pack at one point?
Yeah. You've done well to fight back, haven't
that's
you?
it.
Yeah. But no, I loved it.
No, yeah,
Enjoyed it.
nice one. Thank you very much.
No.
And of course, it's been great as well.
Yeah, it's been good. Very good. We've
So-
cut it up in a few places, but
We'll have to come back in summer. You'll have to show me around when it's nice and out.
yeah, absolutely.
So, nice one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Golf Clubs for Cash YouTube channel. And until next time, we'll see you then.